加轨道卫星是愈来愈重要，进度较落后的欧洲国家最近嘛正积极伫开发太空发射场，有真侪国家的太空机构就选伫北极圈来开发，望过当甲美国、有中国、甲罗西亚来竞争。
欧洲伫太空科技的领域，其实算排真头前，包括几个国家合资的空中巴士集团、法国的阿里安集团等等。无论是卫星、太空船到载火箭，拢有真好的成绩。不过，无论是太空火箭发射的次数，或者是太空事业的投资，欧洲、甲美国、中国、罗西亚等等的国家来比，要差真远。
All those apps and all those applications that need data as a base, so there is a huge growing need for more satellites in orbit. We will go from 8,000 to 55,000 satellites until 2030. So that is a booming market or business opportunity, and we want to be in there.
Europe doesn't have a launch base which is in continental Europe. So now there's a lot of sites popping up or trying to come up. We have Norway, which has their base.
挪威的安多亚发射场伫偏远的北海外岛。 那瑞典的太空发射场是伫北极圈北部，真罕有人行骹到的森林内底。
Maybe the biggest change of recent times, space for security and defense, and this is certainly the context in which all European action has to be seen.
对欧洲国家来讲，伫地缘政治甲经贸关系持续变化的时刻，太空事业的规模若跟人袂着，对欧洲国家来讲，有危机的感觉会愈来愈大。瑞典甲挪威加速开发高纬度的发射场，都是上具体的表现。公司新闻，齐家珍编译。